What up, guys? Mad Viking. Literally seconds away from draft night, brand split. Automatically, just to let you know, there's going to be another title match tonight for that BS ending that we had last night. I was at my brother's house watching his kids, and I had to sit there and rewind it 4 or 5 times because I couldn't understand how the title changed hands. But then when I finally got home and I watched it again, I got it. There's controversy to it, but that's why they're fighting again tonight. I've already heard some rumors about what they think is going to happen, and it makes a lot of sense. Well, here we go, and they're starting right away with Daniel Bryan. But I think they're going to have another match tonight. I don't know. Now it really sounds dumb when I think about it. But the match will end again in controversy. And they'll just say, okay, Dean Ambrose is champ of Raw. And Seth is champion of SmackDown. But I haven't heard anything. I've heard both those guys are staying on the same show, so it doesn't make any sense. So I don't know why I'm buying into this now. And it would still be stupid because the fight would end in controversy again. But whatever. They're going over the draft rules again. Raw gets 2 to SmackDown's 1. Well, if I was that way, I thought about that personally. If I was SmackDown, I would just draft all the tag teams. Well, you got to get your champion and a couple of guys out of the way first. But shit, you just sit there and draft all the tag teams, so you get them as a unit. Okay, Raw gets 2 picks. All right, well then I pick the Usos, or I pick the Club, or I pick New Day. Shit, yeah, you go get New Day, you get 3 of them. So I'd counteract that 2-1 vote real quick. But Daniel Bryan is out there pandering to the crowd, and of course Steph's all pissed off. And shots were fired back and forth last night between everybody. I thought it was hilarious. Even Foley and Daniel Bryan were threatening each other. But let's see if they do a draft pick right away. Oh, they're going to do a draft straight out the gate.
With our first pick this evening,
we would like to pick Seth Rollins!
Yeah. So far, my internet sources are correct. Seth Rollins, number 1 pick. And I think that's probably why they did that screwy title change last night. Because there's already rumors that Ambrose was going to lose the belt. And they probably didn't want to make the first number 1 draft pick of the new brand split Dean Ambrose. Sneaky.
You now have CrossFit Jesus in the Raw stable.
I'm sorry, what was that?
CrossFit Jesus? Shane called Seth Rollins.
And now, for SmackDown Live.
SmackDown's pick.
Drum roll, please. The SmackDown Live's very first pick is the current and future WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose!
Alright, they split them up. I knew they were splitting up the Shield somehow. They weren't keeping them all on the same show. But I read it was Ambrose and Rollins staying on Raw. I never heard anything about Reigns, but... See, but there goes that theory, though, that I was just talking about.
Okay. Nick, I'm sorry I stole your thunder before. Please go ahead.
That's right, it was a pleasure.
Oh, here's Raw's other pick. Hang on.
Both you and I agreed what Raw needed was a very strong women's division, which is why we're using our next pick to draft the WWE Women's Champion, Charlotte.
So Raw is going to have the women's division and the cruiserweight division? So if they're doing that, there must only be 1 tag team division, because I can't believe they're going to have an IC champion or a US champion, women's champion, intercontinental champion. Unless SmackDown's going to have all the same shit.
I see the perspiration.
For our SmackDown second pick.
Oh, this is different. They usually drag these out throughout the entire show. SmackDown second pick. I kind of like this better. AJ Styles. See, I told you in my other videos, AJ Styles will be the top guy of SmackDown. It was supposed to be AJ Styles and John Cena.
Over the past 7 months. All right, we gotta see what they do now. They got Charlotte.
Alright, I'll give it to you guys. That was a phenomenal pick. It really was.
Good pick.
Alright, Mick, I think it's time to reach deep down inside. Who's next?
With an eye towards the future, our next draft choice comes from NXT.
No! They cannot get Finn Balor too. These dirty bastards. They're already going there.
Finn Balor.
Go! How can they do this? How could Jerry Lawler think an NXT pick would go in the top 5? This dude's the next Undertaker. Uh-oh. Crybaby Cena's coming out. Why have I been picked yet?
We're starting off SmackDown because John Cena's got a matchup. And remember, guys,
Oh, alright. I guess we're stopping the draft picks. I was wondering now they're... okay. I thought they were just going to do them all in the very beginning. Because they usually drag these out throughout the entire show. Wow. So who did Raw just get? Rollins, Charlotte, oh yeah, and Baylor. Still don't get that. Interesting though. God. I figured Baylor would start off on SmackDown. But that's how, just to keep not humble, but to have him rise up first before they brought him up to Raw. Wow. Ooh. I thought they were backing away from this feud. It's AJ and Cena.
His opponent, accompanied by Carl Anderson and the phenomenal AJ Styles, weighing 290 pounds, representing the club.
Finn Balor's not joining the club, kids. Wow. I was wondering, I really didn't think they were going to put him on the club. I started preaching that in the past couple of videos. See, it's all coming to me as I'm watching this shit. So Finn Balor ain't in the club. There goes that. So I wonder if they really are bringing up Nakamura or Samoa Joe like Balor hinted the other day.
Guys, let me ask you this question.
Wow, shaking up the scene. Alright, I'm not going to stay live for this. I'll come back.